When horror icons make their way into comics, their monstrous forms often take center stage. Dracula with his bloodlust, Frankenstein's creature with his stitched body, or the Wolfman cursed by the moon. Yet in Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man #1, writer James Tynion IV and artist Danny take a very different route, reminding readers that Jack Griffin's terror lies not in his invisibility, but in the fact that he was already a monster long before science cloaked him from sight. The creative team reframes H.G. Wells' classic villain with a distinctly modern lens. Instead of leaning on the trope that Griffin's invisibility drove him mad, Tynion underscores that Griffin was a sociopath from the very beginning. The invisibility formula simply stripped away the last barriers holding back his cruelty. It is a chilling interpretation, one that highlights how power doesn't corrupt so much as reveal the person who is always underneath. Artist Danny brings Griffin's menace to life with a style that blends shadow, negative space, and expressive character design. Her pages feel alive with unease, every panel carefully composed to echo the suffocating paranoia that surrounds Griffin. Colorist Brad Simpson complements her vision brilliantly, using light and tone to heighten the tension while adding depth to Danny's stark imagery. Their partnership, honed since 2019, shines here as one of the book's greatest strengths. What makes the issue especially unsettling is its treatment of sociopathy in a modern context. Instead of a simple, mad scientist, Griffin comes across as someone who has long manipulated, deceived, and hidden his darker impulses behind a mask of intelligence. The moment invisibility enters the picture, those impulses are free to flourish unchecked. One striking sequence even features Griffin's experiments on a mouse, turning it transparent and then coating it in soot to track its movements, an eerie metaphor for Griffin himself, leaving faint traces of his cruelty even when unseen. This reinterpretation aligns with recent depictions of the Invisible Man, particularly Lee Hwanell's 2020 film that reframed invisibility as a weapon of abuse and control. Tynion's story, however, roots these ideas back into Wells' original character, offering readers both a faithful and timely exploration of Griffin's fractured psyche. Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man #1 doesn't just retell a classic, it amplifies the horror by peeling back the myth and revealing the very human monster beneath. In doing so, Skybound's Universal Monsters series continues to prove that these icons endure not just because of their supernatural qualities, but because of the unsettling truths they reflect about humanity itself.